conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red
excited about this one. Let's take a look. This is Cast and Chill, everyone. I have not played this at all. I basically went through the character creation screen. If you feel like you're missing out, let me show you. It's literally. I learned this because I accidentally clicked it. You can hit new game, and you create a new game. I literally thought that meant like new save, but it does not. It means literally new game. So yes, you can get all the details of your what would you call this, 16-bit, 32-bit character here, or whatever you want to say. And so let's see. I get something close to myself here. I even saw they have a tan hat option, so that's I got tan hat, and I can even get like a brown vest. I never wear a vest when I go fishing. I guess they have I can just be bare chested with waders on or something like that. Yeah, let's go with this. I like this. And then we can actually choose a dog that kind of looks like old Bjorn, King Bjorn, which I enjoyed. It's kind of like a husky, but it's got a curly tail and kind of looks like Bjorn anyway, so I'm going to go with it. And here we are. We're where we left off. Now I have 3 games with the same setting, so that's fun. Hiya! Fred Goes Fishing. Thank you. There should be sound. I turned everything up. You can kind of hear that. You can kind of hear it. I let me know if it gets too loud. Otherwise, I think what I'll do, I already raised all these up one time. It will turn the ambiance down a little bit. We'll keep the music up, because I would think a game like Cast and Chill's got to have some nice, chill music. Let's figure out the controls here. We can click over to the right, and we're off and away, everyone. This has it has spectacular reviews, honestly. Yeah, it's very well loved on Steam. The like reviews for it overall are like outstanding. You know, if you ever go on Steam and you look at games, you know, it'll say it's popular or something like that, and then it'll say like it's outstanding essentially when it's really good. So yes, people love this game, and it's beautiful. I mean, look at the art style. It is a pretty game. Let's go ahead, cast our line here. Oh, I need to hold here. That is going to release... Oh, we cast it out pretty far away, honestly. We can see new species discovered. Not exactly sure what that is at the moment. Could be a little sunfish of some sort. Oh, now that almost looks like a tench or something. Okay, we got a fish on, so I'm gonna click to reel it in. A threadfin shad. Boy, we are starting small. This thing's not even 6 inches long, but you can see right here all that 16-bit, 32-bit, whatever it may be. Glory there. I'm gonna go with 16. Maybe. I'm gonna go with 16. I'm going out on a limb there. Maybe some pixel art professionals out there know exactly what it is. Alright, so we store the catch. We can open the logbook. This shows us, okay, so these are the fish that we've discovered. Brown trout, threadfin shad. There are a lot more fish in here. This is just the Golden Fork River where we're starting, right? Then you got more locations, and they actually have even more locations on top of that. Should be really interesting. You are learning this with me, but everything so far is really pretty cool. Now, just to let you know ahead of time, just in case you're wondering, this game is available on Steam and Nintendo Switch. So if you are on a Steam if you have a Steam console, or if you're on a PC or something like that, you can play this game. Or if you have a Nintendo Switch, you can play it on there as well. Bluegill, mate. I was thinking bluegill as well. But yeah, then we got, looks like a banger. It certainly can be. I'm waiting for the music to start in, but, you know, just keep talking. Keep talking. Here we go. Okay, we're casting out again. I didn't think I would I was really trying to cast it closer to the boat that time, but we still managed to. Looks like there's a different fish over to the right in the bottom right corner. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Another threadfin shad. Little bit of music right there. Can we cast out to... Oh, we can. Okay. Let's try to get these other fish. These other fish on the right side. See if we can interest them in a bite. Or... Oh, he's messing with it. Or at least he came by the hook real quick. Those shad are coming back over to the hook now. Boy, they really like that thing. Come on. Get us a new fish. Oh, a new species discovered as well. Probably, it kind of looks like a bluegill or maybe a perch. I'm assuming a bluegill. Hey, top notch! We got our first brown trout, 8.2 inches, 1 pound. I wish it's. I guess it's something that you can even see below the water at all. But it looks like we've filled up our storage with 3 fish, so we have to make our way back to the dock. We got 2 shad, 1 brown trout. Now we're getting that nice chill music there. Got the waterfalls behind us. Old Bjorn at the helm. At the bow of the boat. So we sold all 3 of our fish. 5 gold for each of the shad, 8 for the brown trout. Okay, here we go. Well, hey there, bud. I'm Rusty. Come on in. We are in. All the gear's over on the right there. Lures, rods, boats, and upgrades, the whole shebang. Nice. So we're fishing with the bobber right now. I will be curious if we switch to a lure. Sometimes games will act like the lure is on the end of the bobber. So you throw the bobber out and then the lure is just dangling there. I'm not really sure about that style of fishing, but it will be interesting if we switch to a lure, will we actually cast and then retrieve it to bring other, to entice other fish? That'll be interesting to see. You should go back to Emerald sometime. Oh, yeah? Think so, huh? Do you guys play Fishing Planet on PlayStation? I'm sure there are some people who play it on PlayStation. That is for sure. This is a Fishing Planet 32-bit before it was what it is now. I could see it. About the console fishing plant in Norway. Are you going to do a video about that? Not the console fishing plant in Norway update. I haven't heard anything about that yet anyway. But maybe I need to go back and look at the news updates. Maybe I missed something. I have been on vacation, not vacation. I've been traveling for the past 2 weeks. I've had to work, so I can't really say it's vacation, but I've been a little busy for the past 2 weeks, but I've been back and I've been just trying to get back into the spin of things. So this is Lone Star. This is Lone Star of Cast and Chill anyway. All the gear's over on the right there, lures, rods, boats, and upgrades, the whole shebang. So okay, so we got our lures, hooks and lures. We got our rods, holler if you need a hand or a good story. I got both in spades, top notch. That's my top. I'm gonna end up being like this guy someday. I just know it. We got rods. We got the Lil Guppy, Maple Scout, Timber Jack. So you can see we got small, medium, medium, large, and then large, extra large. So we start, finding larger fish. We can upgrade these. It looks like we may be able to strengthen our reel as well, make it a little bit easier to reel in some fish, as well as the line length. So maybe if the fish pulls out our line to a certain distance, it might break us off because we run out of line. That's kind of interesting. We got our boats. So right now we're using the pond paddler. Fish storage. Now that's a big one. That is why we had to come back to the dock, was because we could only keep 3 fish. But here we could upgrade it for 20 gold to 4. We got the leaky bucket. We got the loon chaser, the coastal rambler. Now that's nice. I've always thought a cool boat like that would be nice. Oh, here we go. Grabbing a fishing license lets you unlock new waters fish because the best lunkers don't hang out by the dock. So here we can get basically a fishing license, travel, kind of like in Fishing Planet, where we can travel to other lakes, other locations. This almost looks like it's out on the coast or something, ice water, and allow us to go after different fish. So that is pretty cool. But here we go. We got the Maple Scout and the Timber Jack. And then we got the bobber, the crankbait, and the big crankbait. And we can see here, so this is a small and medium. So we can use this on our rod that we're using right now, I'm assuming. I'll go out on a limb. I'll go ahead and buy that. And then if we want to get this big crankbait, we will need the large or extra large rod to be able to use that. So we have a bobber, we have a crankbait at the moment. Let's go ahead. Here, we'll take a quick look at this. So the fish that we did see but didn't catch yet is the smallmouth bass. So that's cool. Kind of look like a bluegill or something, but you can see that red tail kind of threw off. But it looks like you can catch it with the crankbait. This can be caught with the crankbait. We, of course, caught it on the hook and bobber. And then this says bobber. So even just looking at this little log here, we can kind of see which fish that we can fish for and how to fish for them. And it also keeps track of our biggest catch. So that is pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead. So this is the Golden Fork River. We can, I guess, travel from this situation. Get a license. Oh, okay, so here we go. So this is actually, it's all on the same map. We just need to unlock where to go, essentially. So you can get to Autumnwood Lake. You can get out by the coast, the ice water, where we saw that lighthouse or whatever. They also have Old Wreck Bay. Interesting. Different fish out here, I'm assuming. Oh, this has got a question mark. What could the question mark mean? Come back out to the store. Let's go ahead, catch some more fish here. I do need to figure out how to switch to the crankbait. We will find out. That's your grandpa. Is that your grandpa? Looks the same, eh? R.I.P., but I know, it's hard. Doing what we can. I have him up on my dresser. Got a nice framed photo of him and everything like that. Got all of his collars there and his ashes and whatnot in an urn. So every day I wake up, I get to see old Bjorn there. He's a good dog. He's still there in a way, you know. Oh, let's see. Lucky Fisherman, how's it going? Forgot. Welcome back, sir. Hope your trip went well. Yeah, went well. I think so anyway. Change rod, let's see. So we can switch to the bobber now, or the crankbait. We can switch from the bobber to the crankbait. Method, jig, or retrieve. So there are methods of retrieval in this game as well. Kind of interesting. We can switch rods / lures, And then pat. We can pat the dog? That dog's confused. He's like, why do you keep switching the boat around? Alright, let's cast out. We're going to see how retrieval works in this game. A really quick retrieval. Oh man, we discovered a new species, I'm assuming a largemouth bass. We're retrieving this so fast. I just don't understand how. Do we need to let it sit for a little bit? Maybe the fish will just come to it. Ooh, look at that! Look at the big ones at the bottom here. Whoa, that guy's a freaking monster, bro. Well, just going off what we're seeing right now, maybe we need to, Oh! He hit it. Alright, one last cast, and if we don't make it work during this one, I think we'll switch back to the bobber. At least we were catching fish on that. Oh, we can let outline. Oh! That bass went after it. Get it, buddy. Dangling it right in front of his face. We're gonna let out line. Yeah, might have to switch to the bobber for now. Something about our retrievals not quite getting them into it. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back to the bobber. We'll catch this out. Maybe we're just not skilled enough to use the crankbait yet. Ooh, ooh, getting hit. We're getting hit. So that looks like a bluegill right there. He's got a yellow belly. Got kind of some bluish fins. Nailed it, frickin'. Let's go. There's the bluegill. Row, row, row your boat. That's exactly right. This is Kenneat Creek. This is looking like, what would you say? I don't know. It's kind of got like a Falcon Lake kind of vibe to it, but we are catching a bunch of different bass and whatnot. Kind of reminds you of like maybe like something in Minnesota or something like that. Something rocky. I'm not sure. Paired Spirit. Point of travel, bass. That fishing planet my grandpa got, he's so lucky. Fishing planet your grandpa got. Your grandpa got some fishing planet? Is that what's going on? Tell you what. Does sound fun. Does sound lucky. I'm all about that. Now there's something right there. That greenish fish at the bottom is a big one, it seems. We're catching 2 bluegill now. It's very interesting bluegill. You know, growing up in Kansas, a bluegill was just something like you taught kids to fish for. So then you move up to bigger fish. But as I've moved up to like Wisconsin and whatnot, like bluegill are like a desired species. Like I've seen like YouTube videos where they're like, we're going after big bluegill today, and it's like, that's such a bizarre thing. Such a bizarre concept to me. Alright, so we've got our 3 fish, and now we have to go back to the bank, unfortunately. Sell our 3 fish, probably. Let's see, so we got $5 for shad. Maybe we'll get $6 for bluegill? We'll just have to see. Obviously, as we upgrade our boat, we will be able to... This part will be quicker, though it is kind of the relaxing part of it, right? There is also an idle mode. I'm not sure if that just means that you can just like literally sit back and your guy does the fishing for you. It would be interesting to see. I kind of want to activate it just to see what it does. But yeah. I made Kenneat Creek the best place in the whole game. Really? Wowie zowie. Okay, so we got 8 gold for bluegill. That's what I'm talking about, man. They like their bluegill up north. I will say the 2 people who made this game are from Australia, so I'll be interested to see like where they got their inspiration for this game. Ooh, yeah, that one's got a crown on it. Must mean it's the big one. The big boy. You need to catch. Oh, it's a walleye. It's not even a big bass. Okay. That makes sense. I can see that. So they got a small, medium, large, and an extra large bass. Small is the biggest one, though there is a trophy next to it as well. That's kind of interesting. Small, medium, and large. And then small, medium, large, extra large, and trophy. So once again, kind of interesting. And small, medium, and trophy. Okay, so maybe, I guess in this location, even though there is a King's Crown here and it says poop underneath, it is not the trophy location for this fish. Unlike the threadfin shad and the brown trout and the bluegill, where we can catch a trophy version of those fish, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I want to see, do we have enough money to upgrade our... oh, about time I showed you was starting to think you'd been abducted by geese. You starting to think we got abducted by geese. Alright, let's see. You here for worms or winning? Because I'll tell you, this year's Monster Walleye Trophy is still up for grabs. Ooh. Ain't nobody broke the record yet. 19 pounds. 19 pounds would be a freaking huge walleye, dude. Last year was a little Evie Jean took the crown. Okay. Surprised everyone, too. Tiny gal with a busted boat motor and a cooler full of snacks, hauled in a beast like it was nothing. Rules are simple. Any rod and lure, no cheats. You land a walleye heavier than Evie Jean's, and that trophy's yours, along with a year's worth of bragging rights. Little tip for you, ain't no point trying to wrangle a beast like that with poor gear. Thought he'd continue talking, but he stopped there. That's fine. Small spoon bait. Best for walleye, question mark. Interesting. And a heavy spoon bait. Alright. We can buy the small spoon bait if we wanted to, but what I want to do... I think we'll hold off on buying a... Well, we can't buy a better boat right now, but we can upgrade the fish storage, which will allow us to keep more fish. I feel like that's going to be a pretty decent upgrade, so let's just go ahead for now and go catch some more fish. I'm curious if the crankbait's going to catch us a fish. And also, it doesn't seem like we're controlling where to stop, though maybe we can control where to stop. Maybe he just continues paddling until I put the anchor down, which I didn't realize the first time. Now let's stop here. All right. Let's stop here. Let's go ahead and just see what fish are around us at the moment. We saw fish jumping, so this is going to be the shad again, though there are some brown trout to the right of us. We might have to... I'm curious if we... I don't want to even mess with these shad. Okay, so if we... No, let's see. We can continue. Continue rowing. So by stopping in different locations and kind of seeing what fish are about, we can get an idea, like, obviously, if we wouldn't have accidentally made it all this way, then we wouldn't have had the opportunity to see that there are walleye right beneath us. So it is kind of nice that we made it out this way accidentally, because now we know that there are walleye. When we have that tournament to catch the walleye, we'll know to make it all the way out here to the farthest point of this this location. Hey, look at this! So we got a trophy weight catch on the threadfin shad. That's nice. We got the trophy shad. So that is one of the trophies, anyway. You can take a look here. That is our first trophy fish. 11 ounces, 8.8 inches. We can also catch the trophy on the brown trout and the bluegill, so we're just going to have to keep working on those ones. Here, let's try idle mode. I'm curious. What does idle mode do? Is he going to fish on his own, or is he just going to... go back to the dock now? I'm really curious. Does he just row back and forth? Shout out from Australia. Come too far north Queensland and come fish for barra. For the barras. I'm all about that, man. I'd be all about that. I'd love to catch a barramundi and a Murray cod. Saratoga also seem like pretty cool Australian fish. I'd be all about all three of those, honestly. Okay, so he is fishing by himself. We're not even doing anything right now. We have it on idle mode. He's just catching shad for fun right now. You could literally just like have this game running all day long, and he just continue to catch fish. You could be out there making sandwiches, doing work, mowing the yard, whatever. Waterfall area might be a good spot, maybe. I'm thinking so. I honestly, like, we know where those brown trout are, and I'm curious to try the crankbait on them specifically. So yeah, we'll try that. Quick question, did you fish this year? Unfortunately, I can't due to law in my country. You can't fish due to the laws in your country? Man, what's the deal? Been interested in this game for a bit. How is it so far? We just started it. We just started it. We've caught a few different fish. We've learned kind of the basics of the game. I turned on idle mode to get caught up on the chat, and I'm just about caught up. So he should sell all 4 fish now. So those blue ones are idle fish. Did we actually get paid for those? Looks like it. Now is he gonna stop? Oh, he's just gonna continue fishing. Interesting. Okay, let's go and try to find those brown trout this time. Because it seemed like maybe around here is where all those shad were schooled up, and then just a little bit further to the right is where we were starting to see brown trout. Let's see if we can cast out and see if we can see those guys. Let's switch to the crankbait again. Let's cast out here. It might still be too far to the left. We'll just have to see. Alright, so once again... Oh! There are some smallmouth beneath us, though. Oh, a big brown trout over to the right of us. Oh, we got our first smallmouth! Nice! Oh, stop reeling when the fish is fighting hard. Alright, so now we're learning some stuff about fighting fish. Interesting. He did come and grab that rather quick. Come get it, bud. I got it again. Alright, so when he's pulling out line, we just literally don't do anything. Good golly! Look at him go! You gonna break our line? Ugh! Upgrade your line strength and length to handle bigger fish. Man, if we can't handle that little fish, I don't think we can handle any of the other... Okay, here's a small brown trout. We got a consolation prize. Small brown trout. Nice. Okay. Okay, so upgrading our rod, our reel and line is gonna be kind of important for going after some of those larger fish. Let's see. So the bluegill, I think the bluegill might be the best thing to fish for right now. They were giving us 8 gold apiece on the bobber. So let's catch 3 more bluegill. That'll be another $24. And then maybe we can upgrade our reel at least. Maybe we can get strong enough reel and long enough line to go after the smallmouth again. And hopefully the smallmouth pays us some good money. Let's see here. Been interested in the game, jig for bluegill, and it's really fun. I even catch some bass doing it too. Oh, very nice. That's cool. There are 6 fish to catch. Heck yeah. Thanks for introducing us to a cool game. You betcha. Well, that's what we're all about, you know, trying out some fishing games, seeing what's fun. Let's sauce this out. It seems like with the bobber, there is no controlling, you know, the like depth, I guess, of the hook beneath the water surface. I was gonna say, are we still gonna manage to catch up? Oh, we are. Still gonna manage to catch us a little shad, even though we came all the way out here. Oh, I guess we could throw it back. We don't have to keep it every time, maybe? If we catch another shad, I'll attempt to throw it back instead of keeping it. Come on, bluegill. Grab that sucker. Ooh, we got him. We're hooked up. Dave the Diver opened you up to appreciate these pixel games. So we did play Dave the Diver for a bit during one of the gaming months years before, and I did enjoy that game too. So yeah, okay, so we can click off to the left or right, and that can release the fish, versus clicking on the boat where we keep it. So let's see, if we catch a shad again, we might release it, versus if we get a bluegill, we'll keep it. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Nice. All right, back to the dock we go. This is probably the worst part, is that we row all the way out here, and then we have to row all the way back to the dock to do it. So now you can kind of see where the combination of the amount of fish you can keep with the speed of your boat can make a difference. How much money you're making, how much fishing you're doing. Yeah, makes sense now. Indeed, a very fun and relaxing game, Obi-Wan. Absolutely. Bruh, your drag. I know. We need to upgrade it. This game reminds me of those fly fishing videos where you see the fish fighting because the water's so clear or something like that. Alright, so we sold all the fish now. Let's see. We got $53. How much do we need? Look who's back with a stringer full beauty, bud. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we can upgrade to a medium large rod at $100 versus just upgrading to a 5-pound reel with 10 gold. We can upgrade the line, 25 gold. Interesting, very interesting. Honestly, we're at $50 right now. Let's see. 4 times 8's gonna be another $32 if we can get all bluegill. It's that. So 2 trips and we could upgrade to the Maple Scout. We've still got an hour and a half. I'm thinking that this is where you get to see some of the boring stuff. We're gonna do the boring way, so we can upgrade our rod and reel and just go straight for the bass afterwards. That's what we're gonna do. Catch the Nile perch like on a level 1 rod. That's why I'm waiting to see the Nile perch. Where the heck is that thing? The reflections look really nice. The reflections do look nice. Yeah, there's something about the reflections in Russian Fishing 4 that throw me off, but in a game like this, and you can kind of see the ripples and stuff like that kind of break up the reflection, but it is really pretty. Alright, let's see if we can get 4 more bluegill real quick. Bluegill are active. I also saw that there is a button to snooze, so we can just, our guy can just fall asleep and pass time, I guess? I'm not sure. So there's our first bluegill. 3 to go. Well, we got our shad. Throw that guy away. Hopefully he doesn't come right back and grab it again. I've already forgotten what these green ones are. I don't know what those guys are. They don't seem very interested in our hook, do they? And all the bluegill are off to the right. Don't grab it. Don't, you stupid thing. You stupid thing. Catch a fish again after releasing it. Wow, we did it. We did it, everyone. We caught a fish after releasing it. The same fish. Ugh! I don't know what that... I've already forgotten what that green one is. Just fall off. I don't want you. Just become unhooked. Unhook yourself. Dang it! These darn shad. They're gonna be the... Ah! Okay. Big cast. Casting away from the shad this time. Nope. Nope. We did not cast away from the shad. Grab it. Ah. In the water. In the water. Ah, we had a bluegill. Come on, grab it, man. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Top notch. Nice. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4. I'm curious. I gotta remind myself what the heck this fish is. Not even on here, or is it just a small walleye? Maybe it is just a small walleye. And it wants us to use a spoon bait to catch it. Okay. So maybe if we switch to a spoon bait, we'll catch those small walleye. Maybe so, maybe so. Oh, another shad. All the bluegills seem to be close to the side. Maybe we need to move to the right. I'm just gonna keep this guy. Let's move to the right a bit. And we'll stop and cast towards the opposite direction. There we go. Hopefully this gets us with those bluegill, but unfortunately they're not there anymore. Oh, 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 he's swimming back. He's swimming back. We got him. Our plan worked. It still worked. Ha ha ha. Okay, that is all 4 again. And we're back to the dock. Ignoring my messages, you're stuck in ad help. I don't know why, but your text being blue, I did skip over it. I don't know why I did that. I apologize. Wholeheartedly. This comes from the heart. I apologize. I did look over your message and I never went back to read what it was. But you're stuck in an ad. And hopefully you're out of the ad now. There is a loon over there on top of the water, I'm assuming. Every other chat around yours, mod abuse. Mod abuse. Take those allegations back. Alright, we need $18 more. I think that's something we can manage. Okay? I think we can do that. Then we get the larger rod. Slap on that crankbait and go for the smallmouth is my plan. It's a grand plan. I know. It's a good one. Don't have to tell me twice. Bo, what is your favorite fish to catch? A common carp, man. I love carp fishing. If you live in the US and you haven't caught carp, you are missing out. It is a blast. Let's see. I'm going to anchor up right here. I'm thinking right at this rock. We are going to cast over to... Hey! The patting the dog actually worked this time. There are lots of ducks and stuff over on that side now. So we stopped a little early, perhaps. Though maybe we can switch to the crankbait and catch some of these smaller fish. We haven't tried that yet. I don't see any bluegill at all. Let's switch to the crankbait and see if we can get some of those smaller walleye. Alright, small walleye. Oh, he hit it. In a little jig. Everyone knows jigging with a crankbait is the thing to do. That's how you get the big ones. I am going to move a little bit further this way. There are some brown trout over here, so let's anchor up. See if we can get some of those brown. So there are some smaller brown trout, and I know they said that they go after crankbaits. Come on, brown trout. Grab it. Yes. We got him. Oh, he's pulling out a line. Don't tell me he's too big, too. We're reeling. We're reeling. We're reeling. We're reeling. We're really, really reeling. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boy, he is... Oh, you dirty dog. Well, I thought we really had a chance there. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. We got him! New biggest catch, brown trout, medium size, 3 pounds, 2 ounces, everybody. That's right. That time, I didn't play with him at all. I just reeled him straight in. Did you see that, Bjorn? It was freaking amazing, bro. Alright, we've got some more fish to catch. Let's see if we can manage it. Alrighty, alrighty. Come on, small brown trout. Oh, 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 he's looking at it. I see it. I'm enticing him. I'm enticing them. Come on, do it. Grab it. I got a mother duck with her ducklings over there. Let's try casting out the other side. Please, a rundown. The run looks pretty fun. The run looks pretty fun. That's right. A rundown. What sort of rundown do you need? Almost any highway lake in South Dakota and catch carp? Bro, you are in for a treat then. Sounds like they're all over the place. Don't know how long it's been since I've joined a live stream, but it's nice to see you grow and improve rapidly, Dragiot. It has been a long time. I haven't seen your name in quite a while. That's funny. That brings back memories, man. Well, it's good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. Aren't you acting in 20 to 25,000 sub? I know, right? Back in the day, probably playing some Hunter Call of the Wild and who knows what else. Hey? But yeah, man. Good times. Who? Who? Good job, Bo. Who? Really wanted to go to Balaton, but I have to wait because... Ooh, oh, big brown trout just hit that and then swam away. We got a little guy looking at it. Grab it, bro. You know you want it. Look at, he's coming back for the 3rd time. He's got it. Oh, oh! Gotta reel in line when you can get it. Oh, man. These slightly bigger brown trout really put up a fight on this smaller rod. Oh, we're so close. God. Little pixel art and I am into the fights. Come on, reel in faster. Pull him in. He's so close. Go, 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 go. Get him. Oh. No. No. Gosh dang it. He's so slow. You just see the line is so slack and you just go, oh my god, just reel him in. Reel it in fast. He's above the water. Go, go, go. We got our 2nd one. Let's go. That's our next biggest catch. That one's almost 5 pounds. That's 4 pounds, 15 ounces. That's a medium-sized fish on a small rod, baby. Let's go. All right, one more fish is all we need. I'm just gonna, I know we have made enough money, so let's just switch to a bobber real quick and just get one last fish here. Then we can upgrade our rod, get the larger rod, and maybe we'll have enough money to get the spoon as well. Go after some other fish. But that will at least allow us to go after larger fish. And then if we can get that spoon lure, then we might be able to go after some of those walleye too. Your university student, time does fly. I would say so. Heck yeah. Call of the Wild, you say? Yeah, that's more your style, isn't it? You've been more into the Call of the Wild stuff. Not so much the fishing. Not so much the angler. More of the hunter. Heston Hogan, how's it going? How are the reeling mechanics? Simple, but still kind of fun. They're engaging. How about that? I'll say they're engaging. Let's go back to the store. We can get the Maple Scout now. We'll slap a bass and call it Tuesday. Look at that grin. You know it, because I'm here to get the Maple Scout, buddy. Alright, so we can get the Maple Scout. Okay, so we can switch rods in the boat. I do remember that now. So we have upgraded from a 4-pound rod or line to an 8-pound line. And we can upgrade it more from there. We can go straight to 10-pound line if we want to. But also, we should look at this spoon. We can get a small spoon bait, heavy spoon bait. But let's just go ahead and get the small spoon bait. That will at least help us out in catching some of those walleye. Let's make it back out to the lake. I'm ready for some bigger fish now. Hey, we're not fishing with the little guppy now or whatever it was. We got big boy rod. Big boy, big girl rods. We'll have fun. Just bought Call of the Wild Angler is not what I expect. I don't think anything will amount to Fishing Planet. It is hard to amount to Fishing Planet, isn't it? But hopefully you got a decent deal on it, eh? So we can upgrade from the Little Guppy to the Maple Scout. That's what we'll do. Then we can also try the small spoon bait. Let's go ahead and try the small spoon bait for the first time. Hiya! Whoa, big cast. Good night, man. Whoa! Immediately got hooked up with a decent sized walleye, and we are wrestling him in. This is our largest fish we've dealt with so far. Reel in the slack, bud. Doesn't seem like slack long. Oh no! He was fighting just hard enough that he got off right at the end there. Well, I really thought we were doing pretty good. But I was too anxious. I was too excited to get him in. These must just be small walleye. They're so small that you can't see any lines on them, but I don't know what else they could be. They are, okay. They're 1 pound, 4 ounce walleye. Nice. Alright, so that other one must have been... had to be a good size one. Oh, that's a monster. I don't think we can handle that one right now. Don't think we can handle that one right now. Use a smaller rod if your target fish is spooked. So that's kind of interesting too. So the smaller fish are actually getting spooked because of the larger rod that we're using right now. So that is kind of interesting. They can actually tell. Oh man. Oh! Dirty dog. Come back and grab it. Yes! Okay, so that's nice. Let's switch back to the crankbait. Let's try this opposite side. There are some decent brown trout out this side. If we can entice them, we can now actually keep them. Ooh! Well, he didn't seem interested at all, did he? Fishing Planet together, but in pixels. I could see that. What time is it? It's walleye time. Well, we did get 2 small ones, I guess. Oh, smallmouth. We should be able to handle smallmouth now, don't you think? Oh. I think we spooked that one. He's completely swam out of the. Oh. Yes, we got him. We're hooked up. We're reeling him in. And we handled a 2-pound brown trout like it was nothing. Like it's just a random Tuesday. But it's not. It's Wednesday night. Let's see. What do we got here? I'm just here for the vibes at this point. I'm always here for the vibes, you know. And thankfully, people like you, Kat, you bring the vibes as well. You add to the vibes. Sometimes you become the vibe. Sometimes the vibes become you. You know, it's just however you look at it. Let's just see. I met Bo before I met my husband. You think you were 17? Now you're almost 25 and married. Bo, I tell you, that just makes us look old, doesn't it? Just makes us sound old. Did you start watching when we were on Twitch, or did you, cause back in the day, we only streamed on Twitch. So now I'm kind of curious. Let's see. What do you think of the new Dnipro River and fishing plan, the replacement of October River? You know, I honestly didn't fish October River that much beforehand. And since they switched it to Dnipro River, I really still haven't fished there all that much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know of like a particular fish to really go, oh, I thought he wanted that. Sorry, I got distracted by the fish real quick. So there's got to be some skill in the retrieval style. Oh, that one walleye was looking at it, and then we got the smaller one to come at it. Oh, God golly, that big walleye almost looked like he was about to eat this smaller one. Good night. Look at it. This little guy's putting up a fight. Come on. Okay, so I'm talking too much, but if you're actually playing this game and you're quiet. Oh, what in the world happened? We lost it. You can listen to the reel. The reel will start to make a high-pitched squeal. It'll go. You can tell that the line's being stressed out because of how hard the fish is fighting. I'm obviously reading the chat and talking this entire time, so I can't really hear it all that well. But I just thought I'd make that well known for all of you. You decide to play. All right, second chance here. Ooh, 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 we got him. Nice. That's our biggest walleye we've gotten so far, evidently. All right, back to the dock. Hopefully this gets us some more money. I'm thinking we're at least gonna get $15 for each of these fish, so that's gonna be at least an easy 60 bucks. We can upgrade the reel. We could get a larger lure, perhaps. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the next step is as far as upgrading gear to go after the larger fish. There are larger lures. There are upgrades for the reel and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. You were a Twitch member. Okay, right on. We need a bass boat. There are better boats, that's for sure. Oh, that one was only $12. All right, let's see. We got $67 we can spend right now. Holy smokes, you clean out the lake or just the cocky ones? What are you talking about, man? This guy over here. Okay, so there is a heavy spoonbill. I'm assuming to go after some of the larger ones. But will we be prepared to catch those fish? I don't know. I don't know. We could upgrade. So this is 24 pounds at 400. Let's see. Okay, so we can upgrade to 10 pounds for 20. We upgraded 12 pounds for 40. Let's do that for now. I wonder how high it goes. You know? We can go from 48 feet of line to 54 feet of line as well. Interesting, interesting. Let's see here. So I think... So this is best for brown trout. This is best for walleye, question mark, question mark. Best for smallmouth bass, brown trout. Let's try to catch one of those smallmouth bass. The last time we caught one of the smallmouth bass, our line wasn't strong, our reel wasn't strong enough to reel them in. We should be prepared to catch a smallmouth bass now. Who's there? Bjorn's on the hunt. He's in the boat, but he's also on the hunt. Jennifer Westerfield, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's stop here. This is where the shad are. You can see him jumping on top of the water here. Let's see. Oh. We're fishing down low with this spoon. We need to switch to the crankbait, honestly. but we might entice something. Alright, so we got plenty of smallmouth beneath us. Fortunately, they just don't seem to be into the spoon right now. So let's switch up to the crankbait and try it again. Big cast, Bjorn. Maybe that's a future stream video, Dnipro River, maybe? Maybe. I'm not really sure. I think I just don't really enjoy fishing there, to be quite honest, which is probably why I don't fish there that often. Oh! Okay. He messed with it. Grab it. There we go. There we go. Nice. New species caught our first smallmouth bass, and that is a medium fish, evidently. We got some larger ones beneath us too, so we just need to get their attention. Let's see. Oh. Nice. Immediate hookup. Nice. Good deal. That is our largest one. You little pets for Bjorn. That's 2 out of 4. 2 to go. 2 to go. Hope you're doing well, Gregorian. I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, they're all kind of small off this direction, aren't they? Let's cast back to the right. Best for pike at St. Croix. You can use jerk baits for pike at St. Croix. Jerk baits usually work pretty well. Let's see. Spinner baits might do okay with a spinner bait. Kind of grabbed their attention for a second there and then immediately lost it. Got a bunch of brown trout, school brown trout over to the right of us at the moment. Let's cast out and see. No. Come grab it. Oh, you just swam right by it. That is a blow to the ego. Okay, I think I'll switch back to the spoon. Let's go try to grab some walleye real quick. 2 more walleye and then head back to the dock, and then maybe we can upgrade the lure and get something, get the larger crankbait maybe to get those larger smallmouth to bite. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. Which lure? I think we'll stop right here. Cast out to the right. We got our spoon equipped already, that's good. Silver carp and pike fishing is also decent at Dnipro. Okay, look at that big old buck there. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we got 2 decent sized walleye that we are actually, I assume, pretty prepared to catch at the moment. Nice, okay. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Boy, he's pulling out a lot of line. Oh, no, I don't know if we're going to have enough line for this. Oh, the dirty dog. That's a big walleye right there. I think that's the king that we need to catch I don't know what it's called. To get to the next level or whatever. You know, to save the princess, we need to catch that big walleye. To beat the little girl. Everyone wants to make sure that at whatever game they're playing, they're beating the little girl's trophy. You can go brag to your friends about that. Come on, walleye. Tasty spoon here. Oh, you hit it. Do a little jigging motion right here. Nice. That was that high-pitched squeal from the reel there. Man, they are so strong. Despite the stronger reel that we have, it's just still not enough. Still not enough to catch those larger walleye. That's crazy. Nice. We'll get a consolation prize. Realizing my talking is really costing me. I can't hear when the reel is getting high pitched. I've been here. I have a BZ Hub t-shirt with a whitetail on it. Now we're bringing back memories. Golly, man. The BZ Hub t-shirts. Yeah, I remember drawing all of those images of the deer and all the moose and all that stuff. I still have all the images, you know, the image files and stuff like that. Dang it, man. Yeah, well, I didn't even want you. I was going for the smaller walleye. Ooh, there's brown trout coming for it. Nice! Good size brown trout. 6 pounds 9 ounces. Let's go. Now that is a pretty decent consolation prize. I will take that. You're an ancient viewer. Is that we're gonna start? Yeah, like the brown trout there, where it was like, you know, large trophy fish or whatever. We're gonna start giving those sort of titles to people viewing the live streams. You're an ancient viewer. You've been here for so long. Your name should be orange because you're epic, or purple. Purple for epic. I guess you're blue right now. That's kind of like a rare, or most rare things, blue titles. There's a medium spoon, I think, or a purple worm works well at St. Croix. Okay, that could be interesting. Medium spoon. To beat the little girl, exactly. We have to beat the little girl by catching the big walleye. Everyone wants the point of the game to be to beat the little girl. That should be the main quest in every game. Good golly. There should always be a little... What is that? Balls of Fury, the ping pong movie? Where he goes to face the dragon or whatever, and it's like this little girl, and she's got her Dora the Explorer backpack or whatever, and has to beat her in ping pong. They basically took that concept and applied it to this fishing game. Alright, so we definitely need to increase our reel. Have you been stealing from a hatchery? Now I'm just a really good angler, man. You can't handle me. I'm so good. So there are 3 more upgrades we can make to this reel. So that would be 14, 16, and 18. We can also increase the line. So we can go from 54 feet to 60 feet. It might be what we need to have extra line to catch some of those larger fish. I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe we need a stronger reel. Oh, we can't even upgrade that. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 there. Next time we're gonna upgrade the reel more, but 12 pounds. We caught that decent sized brown trout and it was shy of 7 pounds. So you'd think 12 pounds would be plenty. We just needed extra line. So now we've upgraded from, what was it, 48 feet to 60 feet. So hopefully that gives us some extra line to battle the fish a little bit better. But God, it won't be too much longer and we can upgrade to the leaky bucket. We're making some money now, guys. We're doing okay. Oh, what is that about? Oh, we tipped him. Thanks, bud. We can tip him now? Not too shabby. Looks like your rod's still twitching, and wouldn't you know it, there's a sweet little spot upriver at Beaver Dam. Hang on, I'll scribble it on your map. Don't say I never gave you nothing. So he just gave us a free fishing location, just for funsies. Interesting. Alright. And now we are at a new fishing location. It's also nighttime. I wonder if it being nighttime will have different fish or different sized fish. Maybe different sized fish show up at certain times. I don't know. Let's just stop right here. I don't want to go too far. See what fish are out and about this time of night. Oh, new fish. Okay, so interesting. They didn't seem much, they didn't seem all that intrigued by the, okay, so they're into the jig head. And the largemouth bass is the trophy fish at this location. That looks like a sucker of some sort. There's a catfish, maybe a crappie? Sure. I'm not sure. Let's switch back to a crankbait. We didn't see any brown trout down there though, but maybe we can make it work. I don't know. Switch back to the crankbait. Big cast now. A little pet for Born. Was that a dog on the cliff? Oh, I don't know. Was there a dog on the cliff? If so, I missed it, I think. Man, it is a little hard to believe that these bass aren't even a little bit interested in this crankbait. That one did kind of jump at it a little bit, though. One last cast. Oh, that was a really bad last cast. Oh! Alright, we're gonna move the boat. I don't know where the brown trout are at the moment. We're just gonna have to keep looking for them. Let's see. You were bored trying to get the unique Oscar and unique Triera at Amazon Maze. Oh, see, I don't even know where the unique Oscar is. I know where the unique Triera is at the Amazon Maze. But I don't know where the Oscar would be. I just have to like fish around with floats or something like that. Figure out where that guy might be. Alright, is that a beaver I see? There are a lot of bass around here. Oh, they both just lunged at it but didn't get it. He got it! He got it! Oh, it's a brown trout. It's so dark I can't make out what fish they are. They all have a really dark brown color about them. We need a bow out of context check. Please do not. Man, they do not seem to be into this crankbait at all. What is the deal? We just caught one on the crankbait. New boat gives 20% XP bonus, which stacks with premium with each person you have on your boat up to 4 people. It's pretty darn good, isn't it? You kind of look like you turned towards my crankbait there. I'm just going to say it. Nice. Evidently, for this location, we really need to get that jig head. That jig head's going to make a big difference as far as catching all those bass. There's a lot of largemouth bass there, too. Fishaholics here! How's it going, man? Got out of class, eh? Got out of class in the first place you went? I'm assuming. Even if it's not the first place you went, I'm just going to say it is. The first place you went, straight to this live stream. Wow. That is dedication. Come on, catfish. I feel like we need to throw a bobber for some of those small fish here. Oh, don't do that, you silly goober. Hit the wrong button. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can catch one of these small fish on the bobber. Where did they all go? There was a whole school of them right there. Just 3 seconds. Is it the beavers? The beavers scared them away. You can't even see the beavers because my video camera's covering them up. Just assume that underneath my camera right here is the most beautiful beavers you've ever seen. God, that... Talking about taking things out of context. My goodness gracious, this is not going well. Yeah, I'm not even going to say that. That could be really bad. Alright. We're just going to move on. Oh, God. Let's go. Oh, quick question. Can you give me a fish to catch in fishing? Just any fish. You want just any fish to catch in Fishing Planet? What to catch? What to catch? How about just go with a snook. Huh? Make your way out and catch a snook somewhere. That could be fun. There are smallish fish around here, but I feel like they're not going to bite while we're using this medium rod. I'm not sure which fish go. Gosh dang it. Keep clicking that thinking it's how I change rods. Rods and lures, but it's not. Here we go. Let's change the rod back to the little guppy. And then we'll try to see if we can get those small fish again. Finally made one stream, top notch. See if we can entice us. So now all the little fish are over on the left again. Of course they are. And we have a small brown trout messing with our hook. You will never miss. Oh my goodness gracious. Quick question. Any new Fishing Planet content coming soon? I don't know. I mean, I do have we have our big plan for the year, right? We're redoing the whole beginner series. But we are waiting for Fishing Planet, so we're gonna try to do the new beginner series with Fishing Planet, sort of a combined effort sort of thing. So yeah, I'm waiting for them to give me the go ahead. You know. Has your strategy for Weeping Willows changed at all? Do you still use the same recipes for crop? I'm going to reach that map soon, so I would like to refresh the strats. You know, we went there at a live stream not too long ago because it did seem like our previous strategy wasn't working as well. And I'm honestly not sure what we landed on as a better strategy. It seemed like we tried a bunch of stuff that cost a lot of money and eventually started catching a lot of fish. But aside from that, I'm not really sure if we came up with a good idea that's still like fairly cheap. They are all tapping the hook, but they're not biting. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Alright, so let's see. He gave us this new location, but this new location kind of stinks. I don't like it. So it is a crappie. That's good. And you can catch them on a spoon bait. Well, let's try to catch it on a spoon bait then. We'll use this lighter rod. We use a small spoon bait. Let's cast out and try to catch the crappie. I think they were scared away when we were using the medium one. But if we are using the smaller rod, then they might not be scared away by it. They're all... Zoom! Come on. Gosh dang it, they're gonna make me move this boat just like 4 feet to the left. You just use whatever sounds fun, man. Alright. Catch our first crappie here. There we go. Immediately hooked up. We got him. 14-ounce crappie. One down, and many more to go. We got catfish beneath us as well, and we're not really sure what they like to go for. Oh, he almost started to go for that spoon there. Another crappie. Yeah, those are our 4 fish. I'm curious, now that we've seen them use as a drop shot. Oh, it's a bullhead specifically. Interesting. We still haven't seen that last one, which kind of looks like a sucker or something like that. I don't know what that is. So we got crankbait, spoon bait, jig head, drop shot. They're kind of forcing us to get different lures now, aren't they? Alright, let's make our way all the way back to the dock. Okay, so this was our first trip at this new location. Lots of largemouth. We could get the drop shot, which will allow us to catch more largemouth, because there are a lot of largemouth here. I mean, we were at that first stop we made. There were, God, there had to be a dozen largemouth that were like in a good size that we could catch with that maple wood rod. We just didn't have the lure for it. They weren't going for the lures we had. So I'm kind of thinking, unless we want to go back to the first location, I'm kind of thinking we should just upgrade or buy the drop shot lure. If we can afford it. Well, I'll be a haul like that. You're on fire. Thank you, appreciate it. Jig head. Okay, so there's a jig head. I wouldn't call that a jig head. That's spinner bait. But you know, good try. Good try. Drop shot. Now that's technically a jig head, but you know, for it to be a drop shot, yeah, I'm not even gonna go into it. Okay, so this one's good for bullhead. This one's good for largemouth, and you need 50 gold coins to buy it. All right. Let's go back to the first location. We're gonna catch a few more walleye. Or smallmouth bass, whatever we can manage. And then maybe buy that drop shot or whatever it was. Jig head. Was it jig head? Yeah, it was jig head. Do you plan on doing the entire sturgeon grind? What do you mean by entire sturgeon grind? Alright, smallmouth bass, brown trout, let's try that. Oh, wait. We're still using the lighter rod. I don't want to do that. Rod, maple scout. Zoom! Fishing at night now. And we can skip time to the day if we want to. I believe. There isn't a sleeping option. Oh, he hit it, but he didn't get it. Oh, he did it again. There we go. 1 smallmouth down. 3 more to go. Okay, maybe I'll rewatch that stream. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, he grabbed off the bottom. Little brown trout. If I was paying more attention on which fish was paying more, I might be more specific on which ones I'm trying to catch, but I don't remember. Why he look like Santa? I look like Santa? The guy at the store looks like Santa? I could see that. He's got that big beard, doesn't he? Yeah, smallmouth. Oh, little jab. Nice. We got him. That's number 3. 1 more to go. We can just let out line. Kind of jig it a little bit. Oh, immediate. And we didn't even go that far away from the dock, so we should be able to just keep that, go back to the dock, sell, baby. Get a little bit more moolah, and head out, maybe try and catch those largemouth. Wish you could do the beginner series on console, preferably PlayStation, that I could actually fish with you from time to time without buying a PC. I understand. Notice the channel's name changed. I don't know when that happened, but I like the name. Oh, thank you. That happened. When did that happen? Golly. Almost 2 years ago now. Yeah. Should I catch a snook at Everglades? You catch it wherever you want. You know, that's the fun of it. You know, giving you the option, giving you the option to do what you want to do. All right, let's go back to Golden Fork River. I think I'm gonna, can we sleep? Let it go to daytime. Nice. Okay. Change the time of day, so we did that. Been watching for about 2 years. Keep up the content. Fishing Planet was a gift from the fishing gods. Would have known that. You wouldn't have known that without me. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I forgot to change lures, of course. You think I'm actually doing something correct, and lo and behold, I am not. Alright. Dang it, you stupid thing. Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Alright, let's switch to the new jig head. What? Now why? Oh, it's just saying that's a new lure, I guess. Alright. Now, perhaps there was some interesting, okay, jig or retrieve. So same stuff as the crankbait. So we should be good. Should get a big cast. Try to entice some of those smaller largemouth to grab it. Oh, big boy, big boy. We have upgraded our line and our drag. Got high hopes. This intense focus on my face. Let's go! 9-pound, 4-ounce largemouth. That is what I'm talking about. That is what hard work, waking up early, doing your homework, paying your bills. That is what grants you these opportunities. I started that. I didn't know where I was going with it. I just started making it up. Top notch. Well, that's good. 9-pound, largemouth. That is the plan all coming together. I love it. Why did you stop making the Fishing Planet River Monster series? Because it's a lot of work, and I'm very busy. I actually just the other day was watching the next episode of River Monsters and was writing a script for it. And then I had to leave for 2 weeks to go on a trip, and I haven't gotten back to it because it's a lot of work, and I don't want to work on it at the moment. So eventually I'll get back to it. I'm also working on a Taiwan script because I want to remake my Taiwan video I made a few years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I just got a bunch of stuff going on. I have to try and balance it. Bunch of spinning plates. You know, you ever seen those people with the rods and they have the plates and they're spinning them, trying to keep them all spinning so they don't fall over? That's me on a daily basis. Another big one. I'm curious with these larger rods and whatnot. Like if we switch it into idle mode. Will he catch these big fish? That one's only 6 pounds. That's interesting. I would love for there to be some sort of visual representation, like the line turning red or something when it's being stressed out, because I literally cannot hear the line like squealing, like the reel or whatever. Gotta be the SFX, right? What do you think? Let's try that. Little one this time. Easy work. Want to do Japan. Japan, eh? Ooh, that was another good size one. Nice. Gosh dang it, man. Even still, we're still managing to not catch these fish. That's ridiculous. So there's some larger crappie there, it looks like, around that brush pile. That kind of makes sense for crappie. Oh, you dirty dog. Grab that thing. Nice. And I did see over to the right, I think we can discover those, nope. Fish. I think we can, oh, we can't fish when we have a full. Alright, well, never mind then. There are some of those suckers beneath us. Cat plays tuba! Oh my, thank you. We got $74 for that 9-pounder. Hot dang. 50 months. 50 months. Does that not make you feel old? 4 years, that's wild. That is crazy. That's super cool, though. We've been around for a while, you know? Goodness gracious. Got a absolute Goliath of a taimen. 120, that is a good size taimen. Heck yeah, man, that's great. Almost broke the rod, but instead it beached itself at the last second. The fish beaching themselves are hilarious. Alright, we did, okay, so it is a long-nosed sucker, and you do catch it on the drop shot, so it does take a small or medium-sized rod to catch it. I am curious if we just, like, stop. Oh. We did see it, like, kind of out here. I'm curious if we'll scare it away with this rod or not. Oh, they're like all underneath the dock right now. Nice 3-pounder. When they get that far out, it's kind of hard to get them back to a manageable place. Woo! We did it! And he's a 10-pound, 7-ounce one. Hot dang, man. 2 feet, 5 inches long, largemouth. That's wild. See that, Bjorn? Give you a little pet for that one. That's a good one. Bo's the best at fishing. I can't say that. Can I fish with you in Planet? Maybe someday. During the live stream, eh? Before I go catching the sunk, what does NA edition mean? Nice choice? NA. Not applicable. I don't know. NA edition. Not sure. The little trip looked fun, by the way. Glad you could get some nice break with some family time. That's exactly right. Yeah, it was nice to get out and just kind of do a little bit of work, but spend time with family as well. And hadn't seen them in a long time, so it was good to get out and do that. Back in the land of bait and coffee, are ya? Welcome home. Let's go ahead and get that drop shot, because I do want to try that for the sucker and the catfish. And then, can we upgrade rod? You can get the last, last upgrade to the reel here. Oh wait, that isn't the last one. Well, this would be the last one. That is 18 pounds on the reel there, and we got 60 feet on the line. My. So our Maple Scout is almost all the way upgraded. Next thing I'd say we could do is probably upgrade our big crankbait and our heavy spoon. That will allow us to catch those larger walleye and brown trout. What? Thanks a heap. Ain't nothing like having a fat old largemouth bass after giving you a workout. Heard there's a swarm of little rock bass up at the Mistwood, thicker than skeeters on a July evening. Well, my. So we give him a tip every now and then he tells us of a place we can go fishing. That's kind of interesting. Without even paying for a license, you know? Interesting. So I guess this last question mark would be the last place we unlock for free. And then we have to pay for licenses past that. I guess. Oh, wait. You're a real gem, you know that? Round these parts, the biggest of the bunch earned the name Legendary Catches. Ooh. They're mean, they're stubborn, and they ain't coming easy. You'll need more than your everyday gear to land one. If you're hunting legends, best be out there casting from dawn to dark. They show themselves at certain times of day, so if they ain't biting, kick back and have a snooze. Word around the lake is that big old legendary largemouth basses have been stirring at dusk. Okay. That's all I'm spilling, friend. The rest, well, that's up to you and luck. Alright, so dusk is when you find the big largemouth, evidently. He didn't give us a new location, but he did give us a tip. And I'm curious if that is recorded somewhere or not. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't say anything about fish for the legendary at dusk or something. Even though we gave him a tip and he gave us that tip in return. Didn't tell us nothing. Didn't tell us nothing. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's go out and try to find... Okay, so the suckers are, like, literally right underneath us right now. So I don't want to go too far. Let's try this thing. Got our drop shot. Let's just drop it down beneath us right now. See if we can get one of these suckers. Ooh, he hit it. So it is a drop shot. That's kind of interesting. Got our first long-nosed sucker, and he's a trophy! Our first fish, and we got a trophy on the first try. Hot dang. Okay. So, well, how about that? Guess we don't have to fish for those anymore. Let's go try to catch one of those catfish, because we did see where those catfish were as well. Oh, it's funny, guys. I'm ancient. Think I was subbed on Twitch whenever we did that too. Oh yeah, good God. I can wait to get back to Maroon River. It was one of my favorite maps in your old account. Maroon River, yeah, with the catfish and their triura there, and the big tambaki as well. Oh, who's Bjorn found this time? We've got Toxic Mel's. Thank you for the sub. When the fish goes that far out, do you get flashbacks of the cruise ship? Oh god. Don't even remind me. You're freaking me out. PTSD. Fishing planet. PTSD. Alright, look at all. Oh, big boy. Big brown trout right there. Okay, our first bullhead. Not big, but he's there. 1 pound, 15 ounces. You gotta start somewhere, eh? Well, that's a good size one. Oh, we got the small one. North America? Maybe, I'm not sure. Alright, so whatever, if we don't get the big one on the next cast, we gotta let it go. Bjorn just barked at something. Classic Bjorn. Dang it. Let it go. Maybe we might need to cast in the opposite direction. Don't. Yes, we got him. We did it! Trophy bullhead. We are making our way through the game, my friends. Alright, so that is trophy bullhead. We are pretty much done with the 2 fish we needed to get with the drop shot, so that's good. Drop shot, dunzo. Now, we just have the big largemouth. We have the crappie, which is with a spoon bait. And I think that's going to require us to upgrade our smallest rod, the old guppy or whatever. I think we need to get the larger crankbait to go after the biggest brown trout, but we do know that there's a giant brown trout underneath the boat right about here. So if we upgrade to the largest crankbait, we might be able to go out and grab that guy real quick. Try that. Set in the region, multiplayer, I don't know. I don't play fishing play. Legendary catch. I'd say legendary for sure. Drop shot, eh? I can't say I've fished with that much myself. I have used a drop shot hilariously while fly fishing. And it worked fairly well. Alright, let's try. I'm gonna buy that big crankbait now. Can we buy the big? We can buy the big spoon bait too, so that'll just give us all the lures. We don't have to go back at all. Let's go. We could upgrade the amount of line we have in case we still can't manage to catch the largest of the fish. Your least favorite fish to catch in real life. They usually are for most carp anglers. Bullhead have a way of eating up carp bait like it's candy, and they're just large enough to set off the alarms on your carp rods, but they're not large enough to let you know that there's a fish on them. Like it'll hit the alarm just enough to beep once, and then you don't know if that was the wind or what it was. Oh, we're still using the drop shot. There's the big brown trout, so that's good. Good to see. Let's go ahead and switch to the big crankbait. See if that big one's right underneath us still. So this is the big crankbait. Oh, he's right there too. He's looking at it. Oh, he swam away. Grab it. Oh, we're gonna get... Let's go. We're hooked up. Oh, no. Our rod's not big enough. Evidently. Man, oh my. That's not good at all. If that's the case. That means we have to save up $400 to get the bigger rod. Good night. Okay, alright. Well, good to know, I suppose. Good to know. When nothing works, drop shot. That's good to know. All these decent-sized brown trout putting up a fight. Curious to see how big it is. Whoa! Sure is about to have a fight, man. Nice. Okay, so it was only 6 pounds, which is a little shocking. Given that we have, like, what is our reel at right now? 18 pounds? Still did pretty decent fight, though. I'm gonna hop off for now. Gonna watch some of your newer videos and tutorials to get my feet back in fishing plan. Sounds good, man. Well, it's good to see you. Bjorn's barking at stuff. Gotta pet him every now and then. Have fun fishing, man. I'll join in later. If not, hopefully in the next stream. Yeah, for sure. We'll be here for another 20 minutes, so yeah, we'll probably see you next stream. That's a giant bullhead. They don't get that big. To tell you the truth, I don't even remember how big it was. What did it say? 6 pounds. That would be a pretty darn good size bullhead, yeah. I would be pretty happy with a 6-pound channel cat. That would be a nice catch in a little river. Let's see. Catching bullhead is better than nothing. I suppose so. But I would rather catch cardboard bass. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Same, I've had bullfish bite on a carp stuff. Didn't know I had it on until I reeled it in. It was annoying. That's right. It's too true. Now, I'm kind of curious if we equipped a lure. Does he just... I just didn't move my mouse for a little bit and he switched into idle mode. I'm curious what he'll do. Can't really see it because my camera's in the way. But it also doesn't show beneath the water. I'd kind of like to see, like, how he's fishing, you know? And is he gonna lose the fish, or is he actually gonna reel it all the way in? I'm kind of curious. Doing a pretty decent job fishing it right now. Yeah, he's genuinely doing a good job reeling this thing in. I realize you can't really see because my camera's in the way, but if I hide it, you can see. Whoa! Good sized brown trout, too. Aw, dang, 7 pounds, 6 ounces. God dang, man. Is that going to be all 4 fish for us now? Oh, that's just 2. Okay. Let's switch back to the jig head. Try to catch some more largemouth before it gets dark. Tell 2D he nailed to cast and catch the beaver. Catch that beaver. I just can't say anything about the beaver. I feel like anything that I say about the beaver will just be taken out of context. Alright, largemouth. Come grab this thing. Nice. Dang it, man. So that is where the length of our line really comes in handy, because, I mean, we just ran out of line to work with there. So even when the line's squealing, I am kind of tapping. So far, it's been working out. There's that big brown again. Come on, get him in, get him in. Nice, 9 pounds, 4 ounces. We need more fish like that. It's like a screensaver mode. I mean, it really is. You could just leave this game open and use it as a screensaver, and then when you come back to actually play, you'll have more money, you know? You'd be able to do some stuff. It is a idle fishing game in a way. You can just leave the guy fishing, come back later, play when you have time, you know? Do. And the bullhead have bad spines. Yeah, I mean, they're, I think it was mostly their pectoral fins had those really sharp spikes, right? Very fat brown trout. Oh, yeah. There's a big one down there that we still haven't been able to manage. So I'm curious. Okay, so since it was an idle brown trout, it only gave us 18 gold instead of the 23 or 35 or whatever it was that we got for the other ones. That is kind of interesting. So you make less money. It seems maybe half. Seems like you make only half the amount of money when your guy is fishing idly, which is kind of interesting to see. Well, if ain't my favorite shop loiterer, how the heck are you? I just walked in here, buddy. Don't you call me a loiterer. Alright, so $400 is what we need for the timberjack. And maybe that will be enough to catch the big brown trout. I just don't know. See, but it still makes sense to upgrade the little guppy because there are small fish that only go for the small rod. And you do need to upgrade it from time to time. And lest we forget that we can also upgrade the boat to make things faster. There is the bass boat at $1,000. Oh, decisions. And we can also upgrade our fish storage for only 20 gold. And that will allow us to catch 5 fish so we can make more money. So many options, so many choices. Let's see if we can get a few more bass. Do you catch and cook? You betcha, man. That's actually a video I want to do next time we're in the Amazon. Is do some catch and cook videos because I know people enjoy them. And I would love to catch some, like a peacock bass and do a catch and cook peacock bass or catch and cook piranha or something like that. I'd love to do it. Pretty much any fish in the Amazon. I'd love to taste them and be like, oh god, piranha is awful. Do not waste your time with piranha. They are gross, man. Just finding that out myself would be a cool experience, I think. Talk about AI gaming. AI gaming. The future. This AI game's so good, you don't even have to play. You can just sit back and watch. Let's see, little bass after little bass, but that's what we're talking about. Just catching a few here and there. There's a big... Oh, we got the big one. We can find him back to the boat. Golly, he's pushing it to the very end, man. Best ones are the peacock bass? Probably so. Yeah, I could believe that. They do like cooking them up, so I could believe it for sure. The Walleye fish are having the top fin be jagged and get stuck in the net. I've seen that for sure. Yeah, a lot of times, at least with carp nets anyway, the holes are so small that their dorsal fins will get stuck in them. And usually you're able to get it out, but their dorsal fin, like the top spiker of it, is like serrated in a way, like a dinner knife or a steak knife. And so, yeah, it can get stuck in it and not come out very easily. One last bass to go. See if we can get that good size one here. Oh, he just went to the other side. Of course. Big cast. Slicer. Peacocks in Florida now? Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, big bass beneath us right now. This must be the Dusker. The big one that comes out at dusk. The king bass. Gonna need the largest rod for that guy. No! Gosh dang it. We almost had him. Oh god, the big guy, the big boy's coming after it. I can't handle you. God, he's almost as big as us. That's crazy. Oh man, that's funny. The line sounds like farting. I can see that. It sounds like something my wife would tell me. This game's dumb. It sounds like the line is farting. Thank you. Yes, thank you for that input. I appreciate it. Okay, so we are less than $90 away from getting the largest rod, which will allow us to get some of the bigger fish. So let's go. Actually, should we try to catch some of the larger smallmouth? Some of the larger smallmouth might be like trophy-sized smallmouth with this rod. We'll just have to see. Let's anchor up right here, actually, and just cast out. I'm thinking if we cast with that larger crankbait, we might get some of those larger smallmouth to go. Maybe. We'll see. Didn't move far enough to the right. A little bit more, a little bit more. You caught the snook, another fish to catch. Let's see, let's see. What about... if you're still... Are you at the Everglades or are you at Blue Crab? What are you at? Catch a snook. This game is beautiful. It is a beautiful game, isn't it? There's some bigger smallmouth. See if we can entice them. Oh! He went after it. He went after it. Nice! Look at that. Easy, easy. That's a large smallmouth. 8 pounds, 11. If I caught an 8-pound, 11-ounce smallmouth in real life, I'd be pretty ecstatic right now. It's not even a trophy in this game. Maybe that other one is, though. You're at the Everglades. Try to catch the Oscar in the Everglades. Grab it, bud. Nice. Oh, you dirty dog. Are you serious? Grab it again. We got a brown trout. Come on, come on. Wooden croaking frogs? Oh, I can see that too. The one where you get the little rod thing and you like, you hit it over the back of it and it clicks or whatever. Yeah. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Hopefully we didn't release that accidentally. Now we're good. Alright, hopefully that small... Yeah, I didn't go too far. Didn't... Nice, he got it again too. Are there any carp in this? There certainly might be. We're just yet to find them at the moment. We've only been to 2 locations out of what? Probably at least a half dozen. There's probably more. 9 maybe. Trophy, come on, baby. Let's go. We got the trophy. 11 pounds, 1 ounce. That is what I'm talking about. So now we have gotten quite a few trophies. We've gotten the trophy smallmouth, the trophy shad, the trophy long-nosed sucker, the trophy bullhead catfish. We still have the trophy brown trout, trophy walleye, trophy bluegill. It goes on, it goes on. But we're doing okay. Doing okay. Let's see. I think we got 2 more fish to catch before we fill up on our keep net. Let's see if we can catch a few more brown trout. I think there was a school that was out in this direction, and they were going after this crankbait. Oh, there's one coming. There's one coming right there. Oh, he turned around. Perfect. Perfect! No, please. Yeah, stay over there. Don't come towards me. That would be too much work. Make it too easy. I like this life list game style. Hopefully there will be more. Like list. Life list? Explain. I'm trying to understand. Life list game style. Come on, brown trout. Come grab it. Nice. Let's go. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Alright, 1 fish to go. Can we get another good size one? Now we're 3 minutes away from the end of the live stream, but I really want to get that larger rod. Let's do... Nope, stupid. You freaking guy. Lifeless, where you try to catch different species, lots of fishermen practice. Oh, like a, yeah, like a bucket list sort of situation. I'm with you. I'm with you. Says they go for crankbaits. Okay, let's try the smaller crankbait just to get something. Ultimate Hunting Demo Mode is coming out on Friday. I saw that. You know, me and that guy, we used to chat quite a bit, but I think I made him mad after he put out the last Ultimate Fishing game. And I was pretty rough on it. It was a bad game, so... But I don't think he expected me to be so rough about it. And so he hasn't talked to me in quite a while. And he used to keep me in the loop about the whole ultimate hunting stuff, but he doesn't anymore, so I don't know if he even wants me to play his game. Hard to say. Hard to say. You like the bite crunch? It is a nice, satisfying sound every time the fish comes in. Kind of grabs it. It kind of reminds me of the owl and the Tootsie Pop commercials or whatever. 1, 2, 3. Back with a bounty, your rod's earning its keep. So we can get the largest rod now. Can we upgrade? We can upgrade it from 24 to 26 pounds. Even to 28 pounds. We should probably upgrade the length of the line though. Bling! Blingon! It's a Blingon. Let's see if we can catch that largest walleye before we switch to the very end of the stream. We are at the end, but let's see if we can catch it. If the game is bad, it's bad. I know. That's what I think too. But evidently, if you don't approach it delicately, then developers don't want you to play their game. And I've been known to not be delicate when describing games. But I'm working on it. Trying not to be so impulsive with my reactions. Alright, let's try here. We're gonna get that largest spoon that we purchased. Heavy spoon bait. We gotta upgrade our rod to the Timberjack. Timberjack. We got the heavy spoon bait, right? Yep, okay. And let's cast out and see if we can catch a big walleye. There he is. He's got it. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Woo! Some air time. The legendary catch! Walleye! 25 pounds! Take that, little girl! whatever your name was, Little Jean or whatever it was. Oh my lordy. All right, the 25-pound walleye, the lake record, going into the keep net right now. I'm just going to go back to the dock. I don't even care. I don't even care about these other fish. We need to see what happens. I mean, I caught the legendary fish. You know what that means, right? That means I am a legendary angler. So, I mean, I'm kind of a legend around these parts. I'm expecting this guy at the store to, in a way, like, bow down and be like, wow, I may own a fishing store, but you are a fishing legend. Let's see. We got $200 for that walleye, and if we go to the store, well, you went and did it. That fish on the wall, over 20 pounds of pure muscle, a real beauty. So he mounted our fish. He is an instant taxidermist. He just went ahead. I think he actually had a reproduction made for this day, just waiting for it to happen. So it's a real beauty. Folks been stopping by just to see it. Even Evie Jean cried her eyes out because she's a little girl and you broke her heart. Or she swore she's coming back swinging. So that's good. She's got a fighting spirit. I appreciate it. Evie Jean, you know, if you're going to break a little girl's heart by beating her fishing record, at least she should come back with renewed vigor and beat your record again. So that's awesome. You've earned your bragging rights, names on the board, trophies yours, and there's a new legend over the counter. Just don't let it go to your head. Well, I haven't let it go to my head. I mean, I've barely talked about it since we've done it, so. Well, I have a way of humbling folks. Well, you know it, man. Tell you what, everyone, hopefully you've enjoyed this little peek at blah 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 Cast and Chill. I don't know why I was blanking on that. I haven't said the name of the game for a while, I guess. Anywho, I've enjoyed it. It's a beautiful game out here, Cast and Chill. You can see the title right there. Like I said, it's on Steam. You can get it on Nintendo Switch too. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you can get it there. Otherwise, really appreciate you all being here and try the game out if you enjoyed this little look at it. Also, I mean, comment, let me know down below if you did enjoy it. You know, maybe we will come back. There's so much more to it. Like, we've only been at 2 locations this entire live stream, and there is a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. There's 9 locations to go to. All of these fish to discover, different ways to catch them, etc., etc. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Anywho, that's gonna do it. So he stole our fish. He did. He bought it from us, I will say. He gave us $200. That is nice, I suppose. The reeling noise is very satisfying. I agree. Awesome live stream. Glad I can make it for the last hour. I agree. I'm glad you could be here as well. This was fun. Cat plays too. Everyone give a fun, what would you call it? A fond farewell, something like that, to our mod for the night. Really appreciate you being here. Otherwise, we'll see you all for the next live stream next Wednesday. Take care, and as always, what region is the game set in? I assume up in like Minnesota or something like that. Canada? Canada. That's what I was about to say, evidently. Thank you, Matesh. Anyway, as always, take care, and as always, remember, everyone, always has to be something, right? You think I have it all down, and then something like that. Come on, do it already. Freaking outros, always messing up.